Live. Live na.
Hey, good morning, Dep at Butuan City. Good morning, Sir Chavit.
Morning, sir.
Hey, so live na tayo ngayon. Tagalog ha.
Morning, sir. Ba't wala sa akin, sir?
Refresh mo. Hey, so good morning teachers, everyone na nasa chat na.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And so let's start. 7 minutes late. Saan ka pupunta? So anyways, let's start by hearing a message directly from our Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Marilu S. De Dumo. So this would be a phone patch since may problema yung ano nila. So take it away.
Good morning to everyone. In behalf of the Butuan City family, we would like to thank John Darrell Mercado, the IT officer of Mandaluyong City Division. He is a Google certified instructor and trainer Google of the Philippines. Thank you so much, Sir John Darrell, for sharing to us your knowledge and skills on ICT. It's indeed an honor and a privilege to have you this morning, Sir John. It's sad to note that only 3 or 96 out of 3,300 teachers have been trained on distance learning. For result of the survey on teachers' readiness on online teaching and learning. Hence, we encourage our teachers to take this opportunity and to attend more training on ICT development, categorize into basic, advanced, proficient, and transformational. We aim to sustain delivery of quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education services for all our school-age children in the midst of COVID-19 emergency via flexible learning options. We hope to achieve this by ensuring that learners are prepared to acquire the skills necessary for success in the next grade. Learning context and type of learners are well mapped. Learning materials aligned with curriculum standards should be available, and ICT systems and other available media should be utilized. School officials and teachers should be knowledgeable about the design and execution of various face-to-face learning delivery options. Learners and parents should be aware about the approaches in accessing and communicating with the teachers. One of the components of our learning continuity plan is to utilize ICT systems and other available media. So we are challenged to put up a depth learning management system, gather content, and upload or create a link in the resource tab of learning management system for easy access of the teachers. Convert locally developed ADM into video lesson digital format to be used on online learning or offline as well. So with this, we have to capacitate teachers on the use of learning management system on making a lively discussion and producing materials such as online or video lectures with screen capture or digitized videos and making it interactive on producing computer-based assessment and on delivery on the use of ADM modules. Challenges are what makes life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Challenges are meant to be met and overcome. Our ability to handle life's challenges is a measure of our strength and character. So thank you and good luck, everyone. Thank you, our dear teachers, for joining this webinar. God bless everyone.
Thank you. Alright, so yun yung mula na message sa ating Schools Division Superintendent, di ba, Sir Chavit? Galaw-galaw, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nag-delay ka ba?
Medyo kasi, naglalaro.
Okay, so let's hear right now a message from our SGOD Chief, Chief Anna. So roll VTR. Wala si VTR. Yun.
Mami. Very proactive and visionary leader of DepEd Butuan City, Dr. Marilo B. Didomo, CISO 5. Advance happy birthday, Mama Lou, for tomorrow. To the equally proactive and very supportive Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Janie L. Mativo, CISO 6. To the proactive CID Chief, Dr. Bibilin C. Corvera. To the resourceful HR DCEPS, the focal person of this activity, Sir Dave Carmelo, with his partner, the ICT King of DepEd Butuan City, Mr. Christopher Mortal. To all the participants, good morning. Hello. It's Saturday today. We are at our own home, at our own comfort, and yet we are attending this very laudable training. To all the participants, whether you are beginners or advanced in ICT technology, my 100% salute to all of you for joining, for attending this training, because this is now our new normal of attending seminar, our new normal of acquiring additional knowledge. Again, my warmest congratulations to all of you who joined this training. Again, good morning, everyone.
Thank you to our Chief sa message niya. So, ano na, Sir Leonard?
Kilala mo na sir ang ating
Dito tayo dapat sa camera nakaharap. Even if we're on one place. Okay? Pakilala na natin si guest speaker, isang Google Certified Trainer. So, ang speaker natin ngayon, most of you already has seen him since nagkaroon tayo ng national webinar at isa siya dun sa speakers na nag-demo din. Si Sir J.D. Mercado or John Daryl Mercado. He is an educator, a lifelong learner, and an educational technology trainer. EdTech trainer din siya. And isang innovator. He started teaching computer subjects in 2012 and currently the ITO of DepEd Mandaluyong mula noong 2017. So syempre, kasabay ko siya sa mga training seminars sa nationals. And sige, ano pa, Sir Chavit?
si Sir JD ay si Sir JD ay isang Google Certified Educator Level 1 and Level 2. Si Sir JD ay isang Google for Education Certified Trainer, Google for Education Certified Innovator. Isa rin siya Microsoft Education Ambassador, Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert. Isa rin siya founder of Google Educators Group ng Mandaluyong and Microsoft Educators Community. Mandaluyong NS, meron din ng degree sa Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Education from Philippine Normal University and complete academic requirements for Master of Science in Information Technology from De La Salle University. Yun, sir.
Okay. So, on top of that, si Sir JD ay isang change agent. Nagtitrain siya ng mga teachers sa classroom, dun sa division nila, at pwede din sa labas ng division nila, depende kung ano yung mga schedules niya. And also, he trains those teachers para sa successful integration ng available tools to support the teaching and learning environment, including na po doon yung sa DCP ng DepEd. His passion to share his knowledge is quite visible. Halataan nyo naman po mula DepEd Mandaluyong, napadpad siya sa DepEd Butuan City dahil sa request ko. So, yun po yung parang preview kay Sir JD. And by the way, just a heads up, mahirap po talagang kumuha ng certification, trainer certification mula sa Google. Kasi international standards po yan. So, let's ano na?
In 2016 and 2017 Chris, ni-represent sa GD naman City, nag-Google Educators Group. Before, because of his leadership in making Google Educators Group Mandaluyong as one, the active community group in the Asia Pacific in 2018. He even attended International Society for Technology and Education in Chicago, USA. As a result of being one of the most outstanding big leader around the globe.
So, kita mo naman, Sir Chavit, hindi basta-basta, di ba?
Oo nga.
Yeah. Sige, start muna tayo. Papasukin na natin Sir JD.
Sige. Alam
Sir
ko
JD.
yung mga teachers nating malaman ng Google Classroom.
Alright, good morning everyone. Magandang umaga.
Oh, good morning, sir. So bigyan na namin sa iyo yung floor.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
meron ba kayo gusto pang sabihin sa ating mga viewers? We have 400 viewers right now na I think from Butuan City. So, do you have any message for them?
Learn.
Okay.
Watch and learn. Yun lang po. Tsaka don't worry, we will cater the questions and answers dun sa chat box, dun sa YouTube. So we'll try to answer, Sir Chavit and I. We'll try to answer almost siguro kung pwede lahat ng mga tanong kaya namin sagutin dun sa chat. Try namin habulin habang nagde-demo lecture si Sir JD gamit ang Butuan City talaga na Google for Education. Makikita niyo yung pagkakaiba the moment nag-demo na si Sir JD, ano yung pinagkaiba sa this webinar over dun sa mga webinars niya before. Kasi this webinar, we will be using the DepEd Butuan City na Google for Education talaga. Makikita nyo rin. Okay? So, okay na kami, Sir JD. Excited na lahat.
Alright. So, maraming salamat Sir Chris and Sir Leonard for having me here in DepEd Butuan. Although this live is actually available worldwide kasi it's in YouTube, but I think the majority of the participants we have right now ay mula sa DepEd Butuan. And I would like to thank you, Sir Chris, for inviting me and Sir Leonard for being with us this morning. And of course, to our superintendent, ma'am, and kay ma'am SGOD, maraming salamat po for inviting me, for having me here. Okay.
Sir, you're welcome.
So,
Anytime.
I'll go ahead and start. My session. Alright, so good morning po sa inyo, DepEd Butuan. Again, my name po is JD. So today I will be sharing to you how you can use Google Classroom for your distance learning strategy. Okay? And what's good about my session for this morning is gagamitin ko yung DepEd Butuan account ng division ninyo. Okay? Ayan. So, para makita nyo how good it is that you will use your DepEd Butuan account. I am sure that Sir Christopher Mortal, your IT officer, will provide accounts to you in the future before mag-start yung school year. Baka mabigay niya na yung accounts ng mga teachers at ng mga students para kayo ay makapag-distance learning dyan sa Butuan City, which I hope I can visit in the future. Okay? So, ganito na lang po ang strategy natin. So, whenever I do webinars like this, I encourage my participant to watch the video in a separate device, let's say cell phone, tablet, or cell phone or tablet. And then kung gusto niyo akong sabayan, punta kayo sa laptop ninyo at doon nyo gawin yung aking mga instruction o yun yung aking mga ginagawa. Okay? So, yun po muna ang aking instruction muna. And then, if you have questions, lagay nyo lang po siya sa comment box. Okay? By the way, I have another device here. So, wala namang problema yung mag-question kayo sa comment. If pakiramdam ko na kaya ko nang sagutin yung question right away, sasagutin ko naman siya. If hindi, I will answer the question after the session na lang. Okay? Alright. So, share ko lang yung aking screen. Alright. Punta lang ako sa dito. Punta lang ako sa gmail.com. Okay? So teachers, nandito na ako sa gmail.com. And of course, the first thing that you need to do is of course to log in, no? You can use any account ngayon, pwedeng deped.gov.ph or pwedeng gmail.com, no? But right now, I'm gonna use the teacher at DepEd, the DepEd Butuan account. Ayan. So nakikita nyo, teachers, ang DepEd Butuan ay may sarili ng G Suite account or Google Suite account. depedbutuancity.com, no? So ilalogin ko to, teacher at depedbutuancity.com. Alright. And as you can see, currently, yung DepEd Butuan is already working and now I'm entering Gmail. Okay? So kayo, mga teachers, soon magkakaroon na kayo ng depedbutuancity.com na account. Okay? Ayan. So since this is Gmail, alam ko naman na aware na kayo how Gmail works. Gmail is the mail application of Google. So in order for you to go to Google Classroom, what you have to do is click this app's icon para siyang Rubik's Cube. Nakalagay siya sa upper right corner. Okay? And then, look for Google Classroom. There. So currently, nabubuksan na ngayon si Google Classroom. At mapapansin nyo na si Google Classroom ay bagong-bago, wala pang laman. Okay? Balik lang ako dito and let me turn off my camera para. Okay. So kapag napasok nyo na yung Google Classroom, what do you need to do? Of course, to create a class. Okay? Now, if you will look at the upper right corner, okay, there, sa upper right corner, makikita ninyo yung picture yung profile picture ng account, which is sa akin, letter T lang, kasi wala pa siyang picture. Initial pa lang siya. And then makikita niyo yung Rubik's Cube. Okay? At may makikita kayong plus icon. Yung plus icon, yan yung dapat yung i-click kung magka-create kayo ng class, DepEd Butuan Teachers. So, it's either you join a class or you create a class. So, since you are the teacher, you will be creating a class. Okay? So, for example, ang class ko ay grade 9 Butuan. So, ganyan na lang. Okay? So, kayo din, pwede kayo mag-create ng class. Ayan. And then, I will now click create. So, dinadahan-dahan ko siya, teachers, para dun sa mga sumasabay sa akin, makahabol kayo. Okay? Para dun sa mga nanonood lang at gusto mo nang makita paano siya ginagawa, okay lang. But of course, I would like to also consider yung mga teachers na sumasabay ngayong umaga. Okay? So, welcome to the grade 9 Butuan class. Okay? So, this is the stream, no? Mamaya, okay? Papakita ko sa inyo yung iba't ibang features ng bawat page. Pero, gusto ko muna kayong i-tour. Okay? Sa Google Classroom, may 4 na main page. Okay? Stream. Si stream is yung parang timeline of your Google Classroom. Kumbaga sa Facebook, yan yung timeline. Diyan kayo nagpo-post. Okay? Diyan kayo nag-i-interact with your students. Okay? Next, you have the classwork. Classwork is where you create the assignments and activities. Okay? For your students. Okay? For your students. And then, people is where you add your teachers, okay? Your students, your co-teachers and your students. Mamaya, sasabihin ko sa inyo, bakit pwedeng idagdag si co-teacher dito sa Google Classroom. Okay? Next, yung grades. So, kapag generate na kayo ng mga assignments, ng mga activities, at nag-gradean nyo na to, okay, you can now add grades, no? I mean, you can now see the grades here in the grades page. Kumbaga, automatic na siyang consolidated. Okay? So, dito, sa stream muna tayo. Nakikita ninyo, parang may cover photo, parang Facebook din, may cover photo yung Google Classroom. You can actually change that. So, if you want to change your cover photo, you just click this select theme. Okay? And then, may makikita kayong mga iba't ibang picture dito. For English and history, for math and science, for arts, okay? For sports. Yan. So for example, pili ako from math and science here. So pwede nyo rin palitan yan. Marami pong salamat sa nagko-correct po sa akin about the pronunciation of Butuan. So right now, I'm gonna pronounce it Butuan. Okay? Thank you po. So I hope kayo din ay nabago nyo na yung cover photo ng inyong Google Classroom. Okay? Ayan. So, of course, the first thing that you have to do in Google Classroom is to add students. Okay? This will not be a classroom without students. So, how do you add students to your Google Classroom? So, you need to go to the people page. Okay? Dyan sa taas. Hanapin nyo yung people na page na pangatlo dun sa menu. You just click it. Okay? And then, may lalabas na yan, teachers. Okay? And students. Ayan. So, paano natin ma-add yung mga estudyante? Okay? Paano natin ma-add yung mga estudyante? Okay? So, there are 2 ways, teachers. May 2 way tayo para mag-add ng students sa Google Classroom. The first is via class code. Okay? Ito yung pinakamadali actually. Bibigay mo lang yung class code and then the student will join. Ipapakita ko po sa inyo ngayon. Okay? So, pakita natin. Ang kagandahan sa webinar natin this morning para sa inyo po, Butuan teachers, I will not just demonstrate the teacher's perspective, no? O yung screen ni teacher. I-demonstrate ko din sa inyo yung perspective ni student. Okay? Ayan. So, maglalagin ako ngayon as a student. So, ayan, makikita nyo, may account si student sa depedbutuancity.com. Okay? At lahat ng mga students nyo din, teachers, ay pwedeng magkaroon ng account. So, click ko yung next. Ayan. I will click accept. Okay, so nandito ako ngayon again sa account ni student. So ngayon, gaya ng ginawa ko kanina sa teacher account, pupunta ako ngayon sa Google Classroom. Okay? Paano ako pumunta doon? I-click ko lang yung apps icon. Upper right corner. And then pipinutin ko yung Google Classroom. And since this is my first time to enter Google Classroom as a student, ito yung makikita ng mga estudyante ninyo pag pumasok sila. Okay? So, nandiyan yung color green na welcome to Google Classroom. And then pipili siya if siya ay estudyante o siya ay teacher. Okay? Siyempre, pipiliin niya yung estudyante. Sir JD, paano kung si student makulit? Pinili niya yung I'm a teacher. Ang kailangan ng mag-ayos nun ay si IT officer natin, si Sir Chris. Ang gagawin lang niya, ililipat lang niya yung account, no? Tatanggalin niya yung account ni student doon sa groups ng mga teachers. So, kaya na yon ni Sir Christopher later on. Okay? So, welcome to Google Classroom para sa mga estudyante. Ito, nasa student page tayo again. Okay? So, as a student, ang wala siyang pag-click niya yung class icon kanina, wala siyang option to create class. Okay? Wala siyang option to create class. Only to join class. So, for example, balik tayo kay teacher. Okay, balik tayo kay teacher. So, nakikita nyo dito, kay teacher na screen, invite students or give them the class code. So, ako, as a teacher, pwedeng, okay class, you may now enter my classroom. This is my class code. Just type this. Okay? So, ito, copy ko lang yung class code. Punta ako kay student. Okay? Nandito na ako kay student. And then, paste ko siya. And then, I will click join. Yan. So, si student, nakapasok na siya sa Google Classroom na grade 9 Butuan. Okay? So, si teacher at si student, pwede na sila mag-interact with each other. Okay? Ayan. There. So, nakikita nyo ba, teachers, na automatic, lumabas na dito yung mga estudyante ng grade 9 Butuan. Nandito na si student mail. Si student mail, yun yung nilagin ko doon sa account ni student. Okay? So, ayan. I hope kayo ay nakapag-login na sa inyong Google Classroom at um, na-explore nyo na yung Google Classroom interface. If hindi ninyo, wala kayong account na magamit para sa student, okay lang kasi primarily naman ang inyong role ay teacher. Okay? So may student na tayo ngayon dito sa Google Classroom natin sa grade 9 Butuan. Ayan, nandiyan na si Ronel Deloso, nandiyan na rin si student mail. What if, okay, gusto kong maging updated yung parent or yung guardian ng mga student ko. Okay? Pwedeng-pwede sa Google Classroom na i-invite mo yung guardian ng mga estudyante. As you can see here in my screen, sa tabi ng bawat pangalan ng mga estudyante, merong button na invite guardian. Okay? So, anong gagawin natin? I-click lang natin yan. So, for example, kay student mail, pwede nating idagdag si parent@gmail.com. There. So, click yung parent and then click invite. Okay, add class. There, as you can see, invited na yung parent doon sa Google Classroom. So, kailangan lang gawin ni parent, pumunta sa gmail.com niya at i-accept yung invitation para maging updated siya sa mga activities ni student. Okay? So, kay Ronel Deloso din, invite natin. So, for example, parentdeloso@gmail.com. Yan. And then, click natin yung invite. Ayan. So, na-invite na natin yung mga parent ng ating mga estudyante para yung mga parent ay nakakatanggap din ng notification sa mga activities inside Google Classroom. So, kung may pa-assignment si teacher, may pa-activity si teacher, pa-quiz, manonotify din si parent na, oh, may quiz pala kayo, meron pala kayong assignment, gawin mo na. Okay? Okay. Panik tayo. Sa taas, makikita ninyo, may button na teachers. May category na teachers. Bakit pumapayag si Google Classroom na magdagdag ng teacher? Paano kung ako lang yung teacher ng class na to? Okay? Google Classroom believes in collaboration. Okay? As a teacher, for example, imagine niyo teacher, kung lahat ng teacher, ni student, ay magke-create ng Google Classroom, automatic 8 na agad na Google Classroom yung papasukan niya. Na-imagine niyo po? Ibig sabihin, magko-collaborate, kumbaga, makakadagdag din sa pressure kay student na kailangan niyang pumunta isa-isa sa bawat classroom niya para ma-comply yung mga requirements. Okay? What if ay lahat ng mga teachers ng grade 9-1 ay mag-enter na lang sa isang classroom, okay? At doon na sila mag-activity. Doon na sila mag-assignment. Okay? Can you imagine that? For example, click ko lang yung add teacher. Anong email ni teacher? For example, English teacher. At DepEd Butuan. Math teacher. Okay? Science teacher. Okay? Ayan. So, pag in-invite sila, makakatanggap sila ng invitation sa kanilang email na mag-join sila dito sa class na to. Okay? Para pag nagpa-assignment si English teacher, nagpa-assignment si math teacher, nakikita ng lahat ng teacher na, okay, yun pala yung assignment ng English teacher. Baka pwedeng kumonek na lang ako sa assignment na yon para project-based yung assignment. Alright? O kaya, for example, nagpa-assignment si science teacher, nakita ni English teacher na medyo mahirap yung assignment ni science teacher. Sige, next time na lang ako ulit magpapa-assignment. Okay? So, ganun po yung possibility ng pag-a-add ng teacher dito sa Google Classroom. Next. For example, gusto nyong i-add si master teacher or si head teacher para nakikita ni master teacher and the head teacher yung activities o yung interaction within Google Classroom. So, for example, master teacher at DepEd Butuan. Ed teacher at depedbutuancity.com. Pwede yan. Pwede rin si principal. Pwede rin si PSDS. Pwede rin si EPS. Kahit sino pwedeng pumasok dito as long as, of course, the teacher will invite them. Okay? So I hope na natatry ninyong mag-add ng fellow teacher ninyo dyan sa Google Classroom. So ayan, kumpleto na. Meron na tayong teacher, meron na tayong student, meron na tayong ibang stakeholders, meron na tayong mga co-teacher. Okay? So, I will accommodate question in the chat box. So we have 638 viewers right now na nanonood. Marami pong salamat sa panonood sa akin this morning. And if you have question about sa classwork muna, sa people muna, sa people, yung pag-a-add ng student, pag-a-add ng co-teacher, you may now put it in the question box. And para po sa mga nanonood din, as a way of gratitude din, for me, on discussing this morning, you might want to click the subscribe button para po makanood po kayo ng mga videos na ginagawa ko for tutorial and for online webinars din. So hanapin nyo lang, kung nakikita nyo ngayon yung live chat, i-click nyo muna yung X ng live chat and then makikita nyo yung button na subscribe. So click nyo lang yung subscribe button so that you will see different tutorials from me. Okay? So, question tayo. Please have a sample on the grades. Mamaya po, Ma'am Roseline Romero, i-demonstrate po natin yung grades. Mahal ba yung app at malaki memory para sa laptop? Ma'am Marivic, yung application po ay libre po. Wala pong bayad ang Google Classroom. At sa memory po sa laptop, hindi po siya kumukuha ng memory sa laptop. Ang kailangan nyo lang po for Google Classroom ay Google Chrome. Okay? Sir JD, may limit ba ang population sa classroom? John Eric Buwal. Sir John Eric, sa teachers po, you can add up to 20 teachers. And then for students, you can add up to 1,000 students. So wala naman siguro sa atin na merong 1,000 students. Ayan, so tama si Sir Christopher John Mortal. Every teacher in Butuan City Division will be given their own teacher accounts po this June after school's online enrollment. So that's a good news for everyone. Question po, Sir JD from Red Valencia. Pwede din po ba ma-join ang student sa Google Classroom gamit ang cellphone nila? Opo, meron pong application si Google Classroom sa iOS, sa mga Apple, sa mga iPhone, at pati sa mga Android cellphone, meron pong Google Classroom. John D. Mark, pwede po gamitin yung students na ginamit mo as example para maging example din namin. Pwede po, i-add nyo lang yung student, okay, para magamit po ninyo. Pwede pong i-chat dito ni Sir Chris yung email ng bata. Of course, but not the password kasi baka may mangyari dun sa account habang nag-demonstrate po ako. Ayun. Si Ma'am Nayelina Yu. Sir, a while ago sabi mo there are two ways para mag-add ng students. The first one is yung class code. Ano po yung isa? Nakalimutan ko po yun. In the second way to add a student, tingin po kayo sa screen. Click nyo lang po yung invite students button. Okay? And then i-type nyo lang yung email ni student. So for example, ang email ni student is 132020 student female at DepEd Butuan. Yeah. So pag okay na yung email, click nyo lang yung invite and makakatanggap na sila. Okay? So, ganun lang po siya. Teacher Nailina, either you add them via class code or you invite them via their email address. Sir Alvin Sturgoloran, it cannot work offline, sir. Ma'am Annie, visible po ba sa public ang grades? Hindi po. Mamaya po, i-demonstrate ko po siya. Valsio, kailangan po ba alam natin ang kanilang Gmail account para ma-add natin sila sa class? Opo, kailangan alam po ninyo yung kanilang G Suite account, no? Ma'am Ellen, Sir JD, is a code per class permanent? It's permanent, but if you can reset it. So, gusto mo, for example, alam mo na nakapasok na yung mga estudyante mo, lahat ng estudyante mo doon sa classroom, pwede mong i-reset o i-disable yung class code para wala nang ibang makapasok. Kumbaga, nilalock mo na siya. Okay? So last na, yung invited po ba ng mga teachers, makikita nila yung rate or grades ng mga students? Opo, Ma'am Jenilyn Moran. Okay? Ayan. So marami pong salamat sa mga nagtatanong and we have 663 teachers right now na nanonood. If you I'll give you time na i-share tong video sa kanila. Hanapin nyo lang yung share button o ibigay nyo yung link sa ibang mga teachers ng DepEd Butuan. I'm sure marami pang mga teachers ang pwedeng makinabang dito sa webinar na to. Okay? Ibigay nyo yung link sa kanila para makanood din sila at ma-explore nila si Google Classroom. Don't worry sa mga kakapasok lang. Ito pong video na to ay recorded at magpupunta siya sa YouTube after nito at pwede nyo panoorin in your own convenient time. Okay? So again, magpo-proceed na po ako. So tapos na tayo sa people. Nakapag-add na tayo ng teacher, nakapag-add na tayo ng student. Okay? So punta na tayo ngayon sa stream. So stream is again the timeline of your Google Classroom. So for example, magpo-post ako as a teacher. So welcome class. This is our online or virtual classroom. Okay? You can click the add button if gusto mo magdagdag ng file from Google Drive or a link or a file mismo from your laptop. Or if you have a YouTube video ng sarili nyo introducing yourself, pwede naman. Pwede nyo i-video nyo yung sarili nyo na uh, uh, nag-greetings, nag-greet kayo sa mga student, tapos i-upload nyo sa YouTube, tapos idagdag nyo dito. Pwede po yun. So kung okay na yung post ko, i-click ko lang yung post. Pero meron ding option sa Google Classroom, yung schedule mo yung post. So pwedeng i-post mo na ngayon, as in ngayon na, or schedule. For example, ngayon ay May 16 pa lang, pero gusto mo na itong post na to ay ma-post pa sa June o kaya sa August 24 dahil yun yung first day of learning activities. Click mo yung schedule, hanapin mo yung date na gusto mo siyang i-post, August 24, and then click schedule. Okay? But right now, I'm gonna post it right now. So click yung post. And there, ayan, na-post na yung message ni teacher sa stream. Balik tayo kay student. Ayan. So nakikita nyo, nandito na ako ngayon kay student, teachers. At lumabas na yung post ng aking teacher. Okay? So for example, ako as a student, okay? Nabasa ko yung message ni teacher. Welcome class, this is our online or virtual classroom. Pwede na ako mag-comment. Hi teacher. Okay. Thank you for having us here. Ayan. So nakikita natin si Sir Ronel Deloso din. Si student na Ronel Deloso ay nandito din. Okay? Ayan. Next. So, ganun lang po sa Google Classroom stream. So, for example, gusto ko mag-post ng file from my laptop. Punta lang ako click ko lang yung post, and then click ko lang yung add, and then file. Mabubuksan yung aking dialog box, and then pwede akong pumili ng file mula sa aking laptop. Okay? Hanap lang ako. So for example, ito muna, picture siya, and then upload. Okay. So ayan, for example, survey, example lang naman po. Ayan, so mapopost na siya. Pati mga pictures pwedeng i-post. Ayan, so pag clinic ni student o ni teacher, may makikita siyang ganyan. For example lang naman. Okay? Ayan. So, balik tayo kay student. Okay, i-refresh natin. Ayan. So, whatever na i-post ni teacher doon sa stream niya, makikita din dito kay student. Okay? So, ganun po sa stream, teachers. Okay na po ba tayo? So whatever announcements you have, whatever message you have to your students, you will post here sa stream. No? Stream po tayo, stream. Okay? Next po tayo, next na. Okay, sagutin ko lang yung question ni Ma'am Jovita. Sir JD, recorded po ba ito so we can rewind it sa mga points? Medyo po mabilis kayo. Thanks po. Okay, actually, mabagal na po ako nito, sa totoo lang. But for the purpose of, kasi marami po kayo, teachers, imagine niyo 625 po kayo dito. So, mahirap pong i-manage yung aking speed kung kayo po ay ganyan kadami. So, I'm just taking it slowly, sa totoo lang. Okay? So, okay na po tayo sa stream. Okay na rin po tayo sa people. Okay? So, dito, nakikita ninyo, okay na tayo sa stream, okay na tayo sa people, dito na tayo sa classwork. Click na natin yung classwork. Okay? So, sa classwork po natin, may makikita po kayong button na create. So, in classwork, you can create an assignment. You can create a quiz assignment. You can create a question. You can create material or parang upload a material. And you can reuse post. Okay? What do you mean by reuse post? Imagine, for example, yung ginawa mong assignment ngayong school year, same competency lang din naman siya, di ba? Yung pwede mo siyang gawing assignment din sa next school year mo. So, hindi mo na kailangan laging mag-create ng assignment from scratch. Pwede mo nang i-reuse yung post mo or i-reuse yung assignment mo from a previous school year or from a previous class. O kaya, pangalawang option, yung assignment mo sa section Butuan, okay, pwede mo siyang ipa-assignment din sa ibang section. Okay? So, pwede po yun. Alright. But right now, I will click Create Assignment. Oh, tama po si Ma'am Christine Moran. Pasensya na po kayo if sinisipon ako this morning at saka bumabahing po ako. I don't, mukhang nalamigan po yata ang aking katawan. Okay? It's raining hard last night at ako po ay biglang sinipon. So, excuse me po kung ako po ay sumisingkot at bumabahing. Okay? Thank you po for understanding. Okay? So, nandito na po tayo sa screen ng pag-create ng assignment. So, the first thing that you have to do is, of course, to name the assignment po, no? So, assignment number 1. Okay? So, for example, this is an English assignment. Okay? Ayan. So, for example lang naman, English assignment. And since this is, kumbaga, the first assignment, pwedeng introduce muna nila yung sarili nila. Introduce yourself. Okay? So, pwede sa instruction, kindly introduce yourself by clicking your document or docs. Okay? And edit tab. By clicking your docs, edit it Okay, editing it. And if you are done, click turn in. Okay? So yan yung instruction natin inside Google Classroom. Okay? So, dito tayo sa add and create. So, may dalawa tayong button dito sa baba. Either you add, okay? And then you create. Now, ano yung add? Click natin yung add. So, for example, you click add, you can add from Google Drive, you can add a link, you can add a file, or you can add from YouTube. So, for example, in order to guide your students, no? Guide your students in, for example, in their assignment, pwede kang mag-add ng YouTube file or YouTube video. I-search mo lang sa YouTube, let's say, introduction, parang how to introduce yourself. Ayan. So, for example, hanap ka ng video na gusto mong idagdag. Okay? Ayan. So, yung mga student mo, pwede na nilang mapanood itong video na to bago nila sagutan yung kanilang assignment. So, next, dun tayo sa create. So, sa create, meron tayong 5 option. Whether you create a docs, a slides, a sheets, drawings, and forms. So, itong assignment na to, this is an assignment na parang essay type, no? Kasi they have to answer the question or they have to introduce themselves. So, ang kailangan natin ngayon is to create a docs. So, create tayo ng docs. And then, since nakapag-create na tayo ng docs, of course, pangalanan muna natin ito. Dito sa upper left corner, you can rename it. So, for example, assignment number 1, introduce yourself. So, yan yung file name. Okay? Assignment. And then, gawin na natin yung items ng assignment natin. So, for example, introduce yourself. O kaya alin na lang. Para mas madaling maintindihan, tell me about yourself. Okay? And then, pwede kayo magdagdag pa ng question. What have you learned last summer? So, what did you do last summer? Pwede ganon. And then, so what are your study habits? Ganyan. Or para mas madali, what are your favorite activities? So parang ganon. Since kayo naman po ang magpapa-assignment sa inyong mga student, kayo na pong bahalang maggawa niyan. Okay? Or magdagdag ng mga items. So for example, tapos na yung assignment natin, teachers, imagine niyo na ito yung handouts. Okay? So parang nag-create ka lang ng assignment mo sa Microsoft Word, okay? And then, ready na siya for printing para ipamigay. Pero this time, since digital tayo, we will use Google Docs. Okay? Ayan. So, na-create na siya dito, teachers, sa baba. And, may makikita kayo dito na 3 option para mabigay itong assignment na to sa mga estudyante ninyo. At ito ang pinaka-importante and I hope you will listen. When you give assignments to your students, the students may view the file or students can view file. Pag pinindot yung students can view file, parang ang scenario niyan ay yung handout na ginawa mo o yung ginawa natin kanina na assignment, print mo siya sa bond paper at dinikit mo siya sa board. Kasi students, all students can view file. Okay? Ano naman yung students can edit file? Yung students can edit file naman is meron kang isang assignment. Okay, print mo siya sa bond paper at nilagay mo siya sa gitna ng classroom at lahat sila doon sasagot. Okay? Kasi nga, students can edit the file. But, ang pinakamaganda sa Google Classroom is students can make a copy for each student. Okay? Ito yung pinakamaganda. Ang scenario niyan is ang scenario niyan is, for example, yung handout na ginawa mo, print mo siya sa bond paper, tapos pinamigay mo siya sa bawat estudyante. Kaya nga siya, make a copy for each student. So, for example, click natin yung make a copy for each student dahil yan naman talaga yung pinakamagandang way para ma-establish or maibigay mo yung mga assignment mo sa mga estudyante. Okay? Next, punta tayo sa kanan. Okay, i-zoom ko lang po sa kanan. Ayan. So dito, sa aking class, nakikita nyo, meron ditong word na for. Ibig sabihin, para kanino? Yung assignment. So, click lang yung for. So, gray siya kasi nga, isa pa lang yung classroom ko. Pero for example, meron akong 5 klase. Okay? Pwede kong ibigay itong assignment na to dun sa 5 kong klase ng sabay-sabay. Okay? Next, yung points. Alright? Ilan yung points? Mamaya na natin intindihin yung points kasi papakita ko sa inyo yung isa sa powerful feature ng Google Classroom which is yung rubric. Okay? Sige, balikan natin yung points mamaya. Next, due date. Okay? Kailan yung due date natin? So for example, today is May 16, Saturday. Gusto mo na yung assignment mo ay sagutan nila hanggang Tuesday, May 19, o ilagay mo lang yung May 19. Pwede pang dagdagan ng oras, o 11:59 p.m. O, 'di ba? Meron pang ganun talagang butal na 11:59. Okay? Next, ito, yung rubric. So, syempre, teachers, Google Classroom will help you to be efficient and kumbaga organized. So, dito sa Google Classroom, for example, meron kang pina-assignment na essay type o kaya activity sheet, no? Pwede kang maglagay ng rubric para mag-grade mo ng mas maayos yung assignment na binigay mo. So, paano? Click lang natin yung rubric and then may malalabas na create rubric. At ito na, gagawin na natin yung rubric ng klase natin. Okay? So, for example, ano yung criterion natin? Okay? So, for example, content. So, yun yung criterion. So, and then, click natin yung points. So, for example, ano yung pinakamataas na score para sa content? Okay? So, for example, 10. Okay? Anong level title niya? So, for example, best. Ano kung hindi best? yung content ni student. Pwede bang mas maliit yung score? Pwede. I-click nyo lang itong plus and then 8 and then for example good and then 6 fair and then 4 needs improvement and then 2 poor. Okay? So okay tayo. So aside sa content, meron ba akong ibang criterion na gustong gamitin? Add a criterion. So for example, use of words. Ganun ulit. 10 for best. 8 for good. 6 for fair. 4 for needs improvement. And 2 for poor. So aside sa content at use of words, ano pa yung pwede kong gamitin o i-add na criterion? O let's say, punctuality. So for example, 10 points if submitted before deadline. Okay? O kaya 8 kapag submitted on time. 6 kapag submitted 1 day late. 4 kapag submitted 2 days late. Or 2 submitted 1 day late. 3 days late. Alright. So, pwede ninyo gamitin ganyan para mabilis ninyong mag-grade yung mga estudyante. Okay? So, kung tapos na lahat ng criterion nyo, click nyo na yung save. Ayan. So, nakikita nyo na yung points dito ay 30 points. Ngayon, since of course, inuna nyong gawin yung rubric, pwede nyo na ngayon i-adjust yung points dito sa taas. Okay? Instead na 100, gawin nyo siyang 30 points na lang. Kasi, yun yung points na na-identify mo doon sa rubric. Okay? Next, ito, another powerful feature na naman ni Google Classroom, yung originality report. Okay, so for example, nagpa-assignment ka sa mga estudyante mo. Okay? For example, essay o research type, no? Research, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. And gusto mong i-check yung originality ng kanilang gawa. So for example, you would like to use that feature, okay? So pwede nyo ninyong i-click tong originality report. Okay? However, merong limitation si originality report. Only 3 assignments per class, okay, ang pwede nating masubject for originality reports. Okay? Pero okay lang yon. So, click yung continue at ngayon, naka-check na yung originality reports at lahat ng mga sasagutin nila or itatype nila dito sa assignment na to ay i-check yung originality. Okay? Sige. Talagang sinasadya ko po na tumigil ng panandalian para po kumbaga makarelax po kayo kahit pa paano. Hindi po ako dire-diretso nagsasalita. Okay? So, balikan natin, isa-isa ulit. So, sa pag-create ng assignment, the first thing that you have to do is to put the title of your assignment. Second, instruction. Pwedeng optional ito, optional. Then, you can add a Google Drive file, a link, a file, or a YouTube video. And then you can create a docs, a slides, a sheets, drawings, and forms. Okay? And then, dito sa kanan, you can identify sino yung mga pwedeng bigyan ng assignment. By the way, may question tayo dyan kanina, nabasa ko. Pwede ba na differentiated instruction, magbigay ako ng additional assignment para doon sa mga bata na fast learner? Pwede po. So for example, i-click nyo lang itong all students. Ang gusto mong bigyan lang ng assignment ay si Ronel Deloso. Pwede, checkan mo lang siya. Or si student mail, pwede, siya lang. Okay? Pero for example, this assignment is for everyone. I-click ko yung all students. And then, inassign ko yung points. And then, inassign ko yung due date. And then, yung topic po pala, hindi ko pa po nalalagyan. So for example, ang topic ko is week 1 preliminaries. Preliminaries pa lang naman. And then, sinet ko yung rubric. And then, sinet ko yung originality report. Okay? So, ganun po siya. So, kung tapos na po yung assignment niyo, i-click nyo lang po yung button na assign dito sa upper right corner. If hindi nyo pa ito ipapa-assignment ngayon, gusto nyo pa siyang ipa-assignment in the future, pwede nyo i-click itong drop-down button at hanapin nyo yung schedule. Okay? At i-schedule nyo siya kung kailan nyo siya gustong ipa-assignment. But right now, i-click ko yung button na assign dahil gusto kong ipa-assign na siya ngayon. Okay? Click ko yung assign. At makikita ninyo na yung assignment number 1, introduce yourself, ay created na sa Google Classroom. Alright. Now, Google Classroom is part of G Suite for Education or Google Suite for Education. Bakit siya suite, no? S-U-I-T-E. Bakit siya suite? Kasi it's a collection of applications na gawa ni Google. I'm sure aware po kayo kay Google Drive. Google Drive is an application you can use to store files online. Okay? I'm sure aware din kayo kay Google Calendar. It's a calendar application to organize events in your life, in your career, in your work, in your personal life. And then aware din kayo kay Google Meet. Google Meet is a video conference application, okay, to interact with your colleagues. So nandito din siya kay Classwork. Ayan. Nandiyan si Meet, nandiyan si Google Calendar, nandiyan si Class Drive folder. Okay. So, paano tong Class Drive folder? So, punta lang tayo, pindutin ko lang siya. Okay? Para po makita ninyo na si Google Calendar, si Google Classroom, ay automatic na nagke-create ng mga folders in your Google Drive. Okay? So, ngayon, nandito ako sa folder ni Grade 9 Butuan. Pero in fact, nasa loob siya ng classroom na folder at nasa loob siya ng My Drive na folder. Okay? So, click ko yung My Drive. Ayan. So, I'm sure aware kayo sa Google Drive. And nakikita nyo ngayon na may automatic create siyang folder na classroom. So, pasukin natin yung classroom. And then, pasukin natin yung grade 9 Butuan. Ayan. So, automatic, nandyan siya. Nandyan yung mga assignment ng klase natin. And, pasukin natin yung assignment number 1, introduce yourself. Ayan. Nakikita nyo ba, teachers, na si Google Classroom, automatic nag-create siya ng handout sa assignment number 1. Nandito yung kay Ronel Deloso, nandito din kay student mail. So, pag binuksan natin si student mail, wala pa siyang sagot, pero si teacher alam niya na or meron na siyang access dun sa assignment nung estudyante niya. Okay? So, ganun ka-organize si Google Classroom. Okay. So, okay na tayo sa Google Drive. Next, si Google Calendar tayo. Click natin sa Google Calendar. Naalala nyo, nagpa-assignment tayo kanina. Ang deadline ay Tuesday. Tignan natin kung magre-reflect siya kay Google Calendar. Ayan. So, today is May 16. Dito sa taas. Okay? Dito sa taas, zoom ko lang. Merong drop down na week. Gawin ko siyang month. Okay? And teachers, as you can see here, on May 19, Tuesday, 11:58, okay? Merong deadline ng assignment na assignment number 1, introduce yourself. So, as a teacher, kapag naka-log in yung inyong teacher account sa inyong cellphone, sa inyong Google Calendar, makikita ninyo na meron kayong pina-assignment on a particular date and time para na tutulungan din kayo to manage your workload. Okay? So, okay na tayo with Google Calendar. Now, for example, gusto niyo magkaroon ng synchronous learning. Okay? Ibig sabihin, si teacher magtuturo online, si bata manonood, pwede niyo i-activate si Google Meet and then generate Meet link. Ayan, i-copy ninyo, tapos i-paste nyo ngayon doon sa, ibigay ninyo sa mga estudyante ninyo at pwede silang mag-join doon sa conference na yon. Okay? There. So, okay na tayo sa assignment natin kay Google Classroom. Labas na tayo, punta na tayo dito kay student. Again, teachers, ulitin ko po, nandito na tayo ngayon kay student. Gusto kong ipakita sa inyo ano yung magiging scenario kapag sinagutan ni student yung assignment ni teacher. So for example, makikita ko dito na Teacher JD posted a new assignment, assignment number 1, introduce yourself. I-click ko siya. At ito na yung interface ng assignment sa loob ng student account. Okay, gusto ko kayong i-tour muna. So dito, sa assignment number 1, nabasa ko yung title ng assignment at nakita ko na 30 points siya. 30 points. And then, nababasahin ko yung instruction, kindly introduce yourself by clicking your docs, editing it, and if you are done, click turn in. Okay? So, for example, si teacher, nagbigay ng video para panoorin, si student, panoorin yung video, i-click ko lang yung video na pinost niya, panoorin ko.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Kevin Baylor, and I'm the grant writer for the
So, ganun. Kunyari, may panood kayo na science video o math video. Ayan. Okay? So, makikita ko din dito yung rubric na gagamitin ng teacher ko para i-grade yung assignment ko. So, pwedeng, nakita ko yung content, nakita ko yung use of words, nakita ko yung punctuality. Ayan. So, nandyan. And then, so kung ako ay estudyante at ready ko na sagutin yung aking assignment, click ko lang dito sa upper right corner. Sa upper right corner, yung aking assignment, student mail, i-click ko lang siya at may magbubukas na Google Docs na assignment ni student. So, pwede ko na siyang sagutan. So, tell me about yourself. For example, I am JD and I live in Barangay Poblacion, Butuan City. Sample lang. Okay? My father is, my mother is, and my siblings are, yun. So, pwede pong ganyan ang inyong gawin sa inyong Google Classroom. Okay? O, doon tayo sa second question. What did you do last summer? I played with my cousins. I helped my parents. So on so forth. Okay. So for example dito, so what are your favorite activities? So for example, si student, no, pasaway siya. Nag-copy-paste siya from the internet. So, okay. So for example, dito, nag-click ako ng isang website. Okay. So mag-anap ako. Okay. So for example, naghanap si student ng iba't ibang, ayan. Example lang naman po ito na magka-copy-paste ako. Ayan. So, is ko to dito. Ayan. So, pinaste ko na siya. Okay? So, kunyari tapos na si student na sagutin yung kanyang assignment. Okay? Click ko lang yung turn in. Alright? At may lalabas na confirmation na gusto kong i-turn in or i-submit yung assignment. Okay? And then, click ko lang yung turn in. At makikita ko ngayon na na-turn in na yung aking assignment dahil ang button na nakalagay dito ay unsubmit. Ibig sabihin, turn in na siya. Okay? So, punta tayo ngayon kay teacher. So again, teachers, Butuan teachers, nandito na po tayo ngayon sa assignment number 1 ni teacher. Okay? So, click ko yung assignment number 1 at makikita nyo, dalawa na yung nag-turn in, dalawa na yung nagpasa, 0 na yung turn in. Click ko yung view assignment at makikita ko na nagpasa na si Ronel Deloso at nagpasa na si student mail. So, buksan natin si student mail, yung account natin doon sa student. Alright? And then, so, the first thing that I have noticed here is dito, no? Ayan, so for example, ako si teacher, babasahin ko yung gawa ni student, pero may flag or meron ditong notice si Google Classroom na merong isang flag passage or merong isang paragraph dito sa Google Classroom na flinag si Google na parang copy and paste. So, buksan natin siya. Ayan, as you can see, yung paragraph number 3 natin ay merong kagaya online. So, madaling makita kung yung mga gawa ng mga estudyante natin ay original. So, for example, ganyan, pwede kong wag munang gradean yung assignment ni student ko. Okay? At Maglagay lang ako ng private comment dito sa pinakababa na I will not grade this because your answer, okay, i-zoom ko lang para makita ninyo. Answer in question number 3 is pasted from the internet. Post ko lang. Okay? And then, click ko yung return, ibabalik ko kay student na nakikita nyo, no grade, walang grade. I-return ko siya kay student. At ayan, nabalik na natin kay student. Punta tayo kay student. I-refresh ko yung gawa ni student. Ayan. So, makikita ko dito na nagkaroon ng comment si Teacher JD. Ang sabi niya, I will not grade this because your answer in question number 3 is pasted from the internet. So ako as a student, madidiscover ko na binasa ng aking teacher or nalaman ng aking teacher na copy and pasted yung gawa ko. So ang pwede kong gawin ulit, buksan ko ulit yung assignment ko. And then, edit ko yung question, yung sagot ko sa question number 3. So, what are your favorite activities? Playing with friends, watching movies, okay? Ayan. So, example yan. I-turn in ko ulit. Ang turn in pala ay isang word sa USA. Na meaning of course is submit, no? Pareho lang siya sa submit. Alright. So, na-turn in na siya. Okay? Punta na tayo ulit kay teacher. I-refresh ko yung assignment. Okay? I-refresh ko siya. Buksan ko ulit yung kay student mail. Ayan. So, sumagot na siya. 1, 2, and 3. Tapos dito sa kanan, nakita nyo, no flag passage. Ibig sabihin, wala ditong copy and pasted. No? Nakita nyo yung difference? Kanina, may flag passage. Ngayon, no flag passage. Tapos, sa grade, kung gusto mo na automatic, ikaw na yung mag-grade, pwedeng 30, 25, 20, pwede. Pero, ang maganda, gagamitin mo yung rubric na ginawa mo. So dito, sa content, makikita ninyo, sa content na criterion, 10 for best, 8 for good, 6 for fair, 4 for needs improvement, and 2 for poor. Okay? So for example, ang content ay good lang, 8 points, automatic, nalagay yung score dito, nung pinindot mo yung button. Use of words, let's say fair lang, 6 out of 10. Punctuality, nag-submit siya before deadline, 10 points. Okay? So, automatic, ilan na ang score? 24. So, since automatic na nalagay yung score, pwede ako ulit maglagay ng private comment. Good job, student. Post ko. And then, click ko yung return para mabalik yung score na 24 out of 30. Click ko yung return. Alright, ayan, na-return na. Punta tayo ngayon kay student. Ayan. So as you can see here, nakita ko na as a student na 8 points ang nakuha ko kay content, 6 points para kay use of words, and 10 points para kay punctuality. Okay? So okay tayo, teachers. Nakita natin na sa student ay nakakuha siya ng 24. Okay, ayan. So, close ko na muna tong assignment number 1. At dito, sa assignment, nakita ko na isa yung turned in, 0 na yung hindi pa sumasagot, 1 na yung graded. So, as a teacher, makikita mo na, okay, as a teacher, isa pa lang yung nag-gradean ko at meron pa akong pending na isang assignment na hindi pa nag-gradean. Okay? Ayan. So, balik na tayo sa grade 9, Butuan, Google Classroom. Okay? Ayan. So, question ba, teachers? So, kung may question kayo, i-comment nyo lang dyan. Si Sir Christopher ay sumasagot po sa comment section. All right. Now, we will now have another kind of activity. So, teachers, sabi ko kanina, Google Classroom will help you make efficient, no? Mas mabilis ninyong mamamanage yung inyong mga klase, yung inyong mga student. Nagpakita tayo ng assignment na mabilis ninyong mag-gradean kasi may rubric. Pero paano, teachers, kung gusto nyo, yung assignment ninyo, automatic na check-checkan ni Google Classroom? Interested ba kayo? Yung automatic checking ng assignment, kung kayo ay interested na malaman, kindly comment in the comment section na kayo ay interested at excited malaman kung paano. Alright. So, let's create a quiz assignment na may automatic checking. So, click natin yung create sa classwork. And then, click natin yung quiz assignment. Ayan. So, ganun ulit. May makikita po ulit kayo na assignment na questions. So, una is title. Pangalanan natin siya, assignment number 2. Example, basic operations in mathematics. O for example, math naman po ngayon. Okay? Ang instruction is kindly click the forms below and answer correctly. Ayan. And then, pwede akong mag-add ng video ulit. Basic operations. Okay, so hanap ako ng video. And then, if I'm ready now to create my assignment, i-click ko lang yung blank quiz. Again, I'm in the teacher account. So, okay. Pangalanan ko lang siya. Assignment number 2. Basic operations in mathematics. And then, I'm now ready to create my question. So, for example lang naman po ito. 1 plus 1 equals. Okay? So, multiple choice, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now, ano ang answer key? Ano yung tamang sagot? 2. Tapos dito, anong score niya? 5 points. Click natin yung done. And then, is it a required question? Yes. Required. And then, click natin yung shuffle option order para pwedeng ma-shuffle yung mga options kapag sumagot yung iba't ibang estudyante. Okay? Ayan. So, okay na yung item number 1 natin. Click natin to add question sa tabi. Okay? Para makapag-add tayo ng question. So, 2 plus 2 equals 4, 5, 6. Answer key is 4 points, 5. Click done. I-require natin. Shuffle natin. Okay? And then, click again itong add question. 3 times 3. Okay? Equals. Gawin natin multiple choice. 7, 8, 9. Answer key. 9, 5 points. Okay? And then click required. Shuffle natin yung option order. And we're done. So tapos na natin gawin yung assignment natin. Total points, 15 points. Okay? Ayan. So kung tapos na tayo sa ating quiz at naset na natin yung mga items pati yung mga correct answers, okay na siyang ibigay sa mga students as assignment. So balik na tayo dito sa Google Classroom. So ayan, okay na yung quiz natin. Ilan yung points? 15. Due date natin ay on Friday, May 22 o kaya Monday na lang, May 18. Time 11:59. Topic, for example, week 2, basic operations. Okay. Wala tayong rubric kasi objective type naman siya na quiz. And then, originality report, hindi naman natin kailangan kasi hindi naman to essay type. And then, kung ready na tayo, pwede na natin i-click yung assign. Pero bago ko i-click yung assign, balikan ko lang. Binago natin yung title, nilagyan natin ng title, assignment number 2, basic operations in mathematics. Nilagyan natin ng instruction. Naglagay tayo ng YouTube video para guide sa mga student. And then, blank quiz. Okay? Alright. Ayan. So, tinanggal ko muna yung video. Ayan. So, para ma-enable yung grade importing. Yung grade importing is para automatic ma-import natin yung yung score sa assignment natin. And then, due date. And then, yung topic. So, kapag ready na tayo, i-click na natin yung assign. So, ayan. So, okay na. Punta tayo ngayon kay student. By the way, buksan ko lang yung email ni student para makita ninyo. Kung naka-login yung account ni student dun sa kanyang Gmail application, may makakatanggap siya ng notification sa kanyang email na merong assignment si teacher. Okay? So, i-refresh ko lang yung Gmail ni student. Ayan. So, nakita ninyo dito na marami siyang natatanggap na mga email from Google Classroom. Okay? Ayan. Pupunta tayo ngayon kay Google Classroom at nakita ko dito sa aking stream. Okay? Again, yung stream is parang timeline. So, Teacher JD posted a new assignment number 2, Basic Operations in Mathematics. I-click ko siya. And then, i-click ko tong assignment number 2, basic operations. Okay, so ito na yung online assignment, online form ni student. Okay? So, for example, 1 plus 1, 2. Makikita nyo, di ba, 3, 1, 2 yung options kasi shuffle niya. 2 plus 2, 4. 3 times 3, for example, 7. Malian natin para makita ninyo yung difference. And then, click natin yung submit. And then, makikita ninyo yung tapos na si student at nakikita ni student yung kanyang score. So, view score, makikita ninyo, ayan, kung saan tama si student at saan siya nagkamali at ano yung correct answer. So, mabilis na agad yung feedback to the student kung saan siya nagkamali. So, may option kayo, teachers, kung papayagan ninyong sagutan ulit ng mga student yung kanilang assignment once na nakita na nila. Kumbaga, kung formative assessment lang naman to, pwede naman nating ipasagot sa kanila ulit yung kanilang quiz. So, okay na tayo. Balik tayo kay teacher. Click natin yung basic operations. Ayan, so view assignment. So, isa na yung turn in, isa yung assign. Si student mail, tapos na siya. Si Ronel Deloso, hindi pa siya tapos. So, kung ako, si teacher, okay, for example, lahat ng mga estudyante ko ay tapos na magsagot doon sa assignment. I-click ko lang itong import grades. Click ko yung import grades. And then click ko yung import. And automatic na kung ano yung nakuha nila kay Google Forms ay may import o papasok dito kay Google Classroom. Isn't that amazing, teachers? Look at that. Yung sumagot o nag-turned in na student mail, 10 yung nakalagay, 10 out of 15 kasi 2 items yung tamang sagot niya kanina. Okay? Ayan. And then, click lang natin itong check para i-return natin. Importante na nire-return natin yung assignment sa mga students. Parang pinasa nila yung papel sa'yo, grenadean mo, at binalik mo sa kanila. So, ganun lang po. So, click natin yung return para matanggap nila yung kanilang score. Okay? At balik tayo dito sa assignment ni student. So, pag na-refresh ko siya, makikita ko na graded na siya. At ang makikita kong score na dito ay 10 out of 15. Ayan. So, nakita ko na dito, 10 out of 15. Okay? Okay. Ayan. So, okay na tayo. Napakita ko na sa inyo yung classwork, yung pag-create ng assignment at saka ng quiz assignment. So, for example, meron lang kayo, itong question para lang tong poll question. Okay? Ayan. So, ito na yung pinaka-exciting part sa mga teachers. Okay? Yung grades. Kumbaga, wala na kayong isusulat o isusulat, ka-copy and paste nyo na lang yung grade nyo sa electronic class record niyo at mabilis na siyang mako-compute. So, dito sa taas, nasa teacher account ako. So, stream, yung kanina tinuro natin, yung classwork para sa mga assignments, yung people para makapag-add ng student, and yung grades. Ngayon, okay, yung grades naman ang tingnan natin. Ayan. So, makikita nyo po dito, teachers, yung assignment natin for May 19, out of 30, ang nakuha ni student mail ay 24. Okay? Ito, dito ay 10, si student mail. Paano natin ma-export siya? Makikita natin para siyang nasa spreadsheet. Okay? So, mag-click lang tayo ng kahit anong assignment. Click natin yung assignment number 1. Tapos, For example, nandito na tayo sa assignment number 1, may makikita kayo na gear icon sa upper right corner. Click nyo lang yung gear icon, either copy all grades to Google Sheets. Google Sheet is like the online version of Microsoft Excel. Download all grades as CSV. So, kung gusto nyo i-download siya sa inyong device. Okay? Or download these grades. Anong pagkakaiba ng download all grades or download these grades? Yung download all grades, lahat ng assignment, lahat ng grades sa bawat assignment, mada-download. Yung download these grades, kung saan lang, kung ano lang yung binuksan yung assignment, like assignment number 1, yun lang yung mada-download. So, dito na lang tayo sa copy all grades to Google Sheets at may mabubuksan na spreadsheet na nandoon yung score ng lahat ng assignment ng lahat ng estudyante. Ayan. So makikita ninyo na si male student, ang average niya is 75.56, no? Yung score niya sa assignment number 2, yung score niya sa assignment number 1. Okay? Automatic siya, teachers. So, close na natin to. So, for example, ito, pwede nyo na lang i-copy-paste yung mga pangalan, yung mga score sa inyong class record. Okay? If you want to download this, click nyo yung file, download as Excel, PDF. Ayan. So, pwede siya. Kung gusto nyo i-share ito sa, for example, sa head teacher o sa co-teacher or sa nag-observe sa inyo, PSDS, EPS, click nyo lang yung share, bigyan nyo yung email. So, for example, masterteacher@depedbutuan.city.com, pero can view lang siya, send nyo lang, at makikita na nila yung score ng mga students. Okay? So, ganun lang si Google Classroom, grades. Okay? Ayan. So basically, na-cover na natin lahat, stream, classwork, people, and grades. Ayan. So right now, we will accommodate some questions. Babalik lang ako sa stream at ipapasok ko si Sir Mortal at si Sir Leonard. Ayan. Hi, Sir Chris and Sir Leonard.
Hello, sir.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Tinitingnan namin yung demo mo at ginagawa din namin dito. Nasagot namin yung ibang mga katanungan. Di ba, Sir Chavit?
Yes po, sir. Napaganda po ng Google Classroom. Ang kagandahan po ng Google Classroom, lalo na doon sa classwork ng mga bata is automatic na yung check ng mga papel nila. Di na pwede no traditional way natin check yung natabi. Lalo na pagkaibigan yung dinodoktor yung score ng bata. So ito yung isang beauty ng Google Classroom na kaya niyang gawin na hindi na mamanipulate ng bata.
Pwede, sir.
Okay, siguro sir, we can accommodate some questions from the audience. You can find questions and then i-flash natin.
Teka, maghanap tayo, sir. Yung hanap ka ng sir, ang question. Ay, sir. O nga pala, si Sir Ronel, kanina yung ginawa mong student. Kasi trinay niya na mag-answer dun sa sa assignment. Yung account ni Sir Ronel Deloso. Tapos, nagka-error daw siya kasi di na daw niya mapindot yung submit or turn in ng assignment. Yun yung yun yung problem niya. You know,
Saang,
yung sir?
saang assignment siya?
Yung kanina, yung demo mo,
Yung assignment number 1 o assignment number 2?
Assignment number 2.
1 minute.
1.
Yeah, sa 1.
I think sa assignment number 2 hindi nakapag-turn in. Siguro, actually, wala nang kailangang i-turn in sa dun sa Google Forms natin kanina kasi once na nasubmit niya yung Google Forms na assignment, automatic na yun papasok sa Google Classroom. So, hindi na kailangan i-turn in. May question tayo kay Ma'am Mary Claro. Sir, pwede po ba natin gamitin ang ebook sa Google Classroom, yung output natin sa Kotobi? Pwede po. I-upload nyo po yung inyong ebook sa classwork. Click nyo lang po yung create and then materials. Upload nyo po yon para ma-distribute po siya sa inyong mga students. And then may question tayo. Hindi to question Sir Chris and Sir Leonard para siyang testimony na nakaka-inspire to handle online classes because of this. Akala ko mahirap para sa guro to handle online classes.
Hindi, madali lang yung online class talaga. Mas less paperwork and mas dynamic siya. Kasi gaya ng kanina, yung first few minutes ko, sir, may nagtanong regarding sa kung pwede ba daw mag-oral recitation yung bata. Yung tinatanong, pwede ba daw mag-oral recitation ng live? Pwede naman. Doon sa option, doon sa kabila, na stream yata yun, sir, ano? Yung mag-google meet sila. So, pwede silang mag-telecon or live class doon mismo sa Google Meet.
Yes,
Using
exactly.
Google Classroom.
Requirements lang talaga dito, sir, is may internet connection talaga.
Sir JD, mga 3 beses na yung tinanong na pwede ba daw offline talaga si Google Classroom?
Unfortunately, Google Classroom is not available for online, offline, sorry. Pwede, pero discarte na yun ni teacher. For example, isa-set niya yung assignment niya ng every Monday. Tapos yung mga student ay merong isang linggo para sagutan siya, para anytime na magkaroon ng internet connection o ng access si student. For example, ito kasi yung parang ideal eh. Isa-set niyo yung assignment mo ng Monday and then ang deadline mo, for example, tatagalan mo siya, gagawin mo siyang 7 days para sa loob ng 7 araw na yon makahanap ng paraan si student na mag-access online at masugutan yung assignment niya.
Tama po, sir. Siguro, sir, yung gagawin na lang ng teacher is mag-prepare siya ng ng mga questions niya or yung pang assignment niya sa mga bata. Gagawin niya sa Word or Microsoft na mga sa Word or sa Excel gagawin niya. Tapos pag may internet na siya, doon niya papublish.
Exactly. So, may question dito si Sir John D. Autentico. Pwede po ba i-merge yung mga classes in one tab? Gaya po, I think ang advisable po ay wag nating pagsamasamahin yung iba't ibang klase natin dahil baka maging hard to manage na siya, lalo na kung madami. Pero, for example, ako ay isang math teacher. At may hawak akong 3 klase. Okay? At pare-pareho naman ng grade level, pare-pareho ng competencies. Pwede yung pagsamasamahin naman siguro yon. Pero kung iba't ibang level, okay, at iba't ibang competency, mahirap siyang i-manage.
Yes, sir. May nagtanong sa akin through chat, may limit ba daw ng number of students per class?
May limit. At alam nyo ba kung ilan?
Ako hindi ko alam.
1,000 students per class. So siguro naman, walang teacher na merong 1,000 na i-add sa isang class.
Sa buong eskwelahan, sir.
Full population ng school yun, sir.
Si Ma'am Leia, is it applicable to kindergarten pupils? I doubt kung makakapag-interact at independent learner yung mga kindergarten. Pero kung talagang malilimit yung face-to-face interaction between the teacher and the student, ang pwede na lang i-add na account ay yung account ni parent para si parent siya na yung mag-access ng mga materials, no? Tapos malaki talaga yung participation ni parent kung ang anak ay kindergarten.
Yes.
Sir Jay, paano po if sige po, Sir Leonard, may gusto kang sabihin?
May tanong po si Ma'am Rina. Sabi niya, how about yung YouTube video na link mo sa activities? Possible po ba na yun ang mga mag-aaral kahit offline?
Yung YouTube video, pwede siyang i-download siguro para mapanood offline.
Okay po, sige po.
May question tayo from Ma'am Juliet. Sir JD, paano if si ate ang sumasagot sa mga assignment ni learner? Ma'am Juliet, I think hindi naman ito question about Google Classroom. It's a question na kahit hindi Google Classroom ang gamitin, possible na mangyari, di ba? Kasi in real life assignment, hindi rin naman natin sure kung yung bata ang sumasagot ng assignment. Pwedeng yung ate, kuya, o magulang. So, ganun din naman yun. Kapag, kanyari, nag-assignment kayo sa loob ng classroom at inuwi nila yung assignment, hindi ka rin naman sure kung yung estudyante ang sumasagot.
Ito sir, may tanong si Ma'am Anas eh. I think yung concern is regarding sa school head. Sabi niya, sir, what if we observe teachers? What are things that we can see, observe in the Google
Department head yan.
Sir Chris, paano nga paulit ng question? Medyo ano si sir eh.
Bale, nagtatanong yung department head, sir, si Ma'am Anasi. Tama, tanda ko, department head si Ma'am. Sir, what if we observe teachers? Pag classroom observation na to na set up, what are the things that we can see or observe in the Google Classroom?
Thank you for that question. Actually, hindi ito yung typical, kasi kaya nga nasa new normal tayo, hindi ito yung typical na uupo ka sa likod at panonoorin mo yung ginagawa ni teacher. As an observer, pwede mong mapasok yung Google Classroom teacher, tingnan mo kung nagpapa-assignment siya, nagpapa-activity siya, tingnan mo din kung yung resources na ina-upload niya ay valid at useful para sa mga learners. Tapos doon mo i-coach si teacher na, uy, yung pina-assignment mo, assignment number 1, assignment number 2, parang mahirap siya sagutan para sa level na to. Tapos hindi ka pa nag-upload ng mga resources na pwedeng makita ni student. So, ganun na yung siguro yung digital observation na pwede nating gawin inside Google Classroom.
Yes po, mag-a-adjust talaga Sir JD. Lalo na pag halimbawa, yung isang klase is nag-live class. So yun, pasok yun sa old method of observing classes. Kasi naka-live class eh. Pero
Yes.
kapag hindi nag-live class yung klase, ibang metrics na namang mangyayari niyan. Kasi alangan naman i-zero mo yung teacher, nag-klase talaga siya. Pero yun nga lang, offline, parang hindi siya live class na nangyari.
Tama ka, Sir Chris. Okay? Ayan. So, siguro ang dapat talaga abangan ng mga teachers natin is yung pagbibigay ninyo ng DepEd Butuan, city.com dahil malaking tulong siya.
Yes.
Sir Chris, nakita mo kanina kung paano i-add yung teachers account kasi importante yon Sir Chris, para sa inyo na yung mga accounts ni teachers ay ilagay nyo sa Google Groups na classroom teachers dahil yun yung lahat ng function ni teacher magiging applicable kung nandun sila sa Google Group na yon. Ayun.
We're still waiting na lang sir sa June kasi papasok na yung online enrollment namin at malalaman namin kung sinong teachers, anong schools ang gagamit ng platform at sino mga students ang kailangan createan ng account. Saka yung parents.
Yes, that's correct. Okay?
Ano pa tayo? Walang gustong magtanong. Sir Chapit, may right mid ba?
Tingnan ko rin sa comments.
Parang walang right mid kasi walang gustong magtanong. Ay, oo. Kanina may nahagilap akong tanong somewhere on the 30-minute mark na tinatanong if pwede ba daw yung Gmail na account ng bata, yun yung gawin ng bata or use to be a student. Now, sinagot ko na po yun sa chat, pero ulitin ko lang ngayon, nirestrict ko po sa yung butuancity.com na hindi po pwedeng mag-invite ng student na Gmails. It's because for a few reasons. Una, hindi po natin malalaman if yung Gmail account na yun talaga ay kay estudyante nyo. Baka ho, kabilang ano yan, dun sa private school na bata or sa kaibigan niya, hindi nyo po ma-identify yun. O kaya naman, sabihin niya, ay wala yung cellphone ko. Tapos, gawa na lang ako ng Gmail. Wala ko tayong control. So, ang mangyayari, mag-i-issue po tayo ng at DepEd.butuancity.com din na email for each student. Ang unique identifier po nun ay ang LRN nila. Okay? Same goes for our teachers. Our teachers will have their own unique accounts. And if ever mawala man nila yung cellphone nila or ma-lockdown yung account, all ICT or school ICT teachers will have the rights or the powers to do a reset po sa students under their school. Same goes to their teachers. Para po hindi na kayo pumunta ng division. Kasi hindi ko po kakayanin. May detail pa. Dadagdag pa to. So I'll be giving out responsibilities to your respective school ICTs. Okay? Sila po yung magre-reset. Kasi sila yung andyan sa studio. So, mabilisan, pwede yung makapitin. Sir, pag-reset sa ano? Ayan. Maklik. Diba, Sir Shabit?
Yes, sir. Mas madali rin sa part ng teacher. Lalo na pag yung nasa po sa mas malalayo.
Yes. So they may take at least an hour to go dito sa division office.
Alright. So I think wala na tayo masyadong questions, sir, at 11:09 na din. So baka maghahanda sa kanila ng lunch nila. Siguro ang last request ko na lang sa mga teachers natin, please don't forget to click the red button below to subscribe to see other videos from me. So it's a great help for you kung makapanood kayo. Kasi I plan to upload yung mga videos na easy to follow at in Tagalog para yung mga teachers natin ay pwede nilang balikan yon. Okay?
Sir Didi, pag-irit po pala. May nagtatanong kung pwede pa po daw nilang mapanood natin.
Pwede po. Ito pong video na to ay available after this live. So same link din po, Sir Chris. So siguro ipamigay na lang din natin yung link na to.
Yes po. And also they can download to watch it offline over and over again. Kung gusto nila at mahina yung internet, download na lang nila.
Tama.
Okay, so Sir JD, before we let go of you, okay? Ito na to, Sir Chavit. Sige, isahan mo na.
Ikaw na, sir.
Mag-thank you lang kami sa'yo kasi for sharing your expertise as a trainer sa Google talaga. Because we will never settle down for just kung ano-ano mang trainers without the certification. And also, may basbas din ni Ma'am Eileen from Google Philippines talaga na sabi niya, sige kunin niyo si JD, pwedeng-pwede yan, pasok yan. So, thank you Sir JD for extending your expertise and time. And hopefully,
may susunod pa.
Yeah, marami pa tayong susunod ng mga Google Classroom tutorials. So, ito pa lang kay Pacquiao. And by the way, for the viewers, may attendance, nasa link. Kailanganin po natin yun. Okay? Para po sa certificate natin. So, Sir JD, thank you. Thank you. Maraming thank you.
Sir Chris, Sir baka gusto nyo, meron akong ready-made na quiz. 5 items lang naman yon. I can share it to you para yung mga bibigyan nyo ng certificate, they can answer a 5-item quiz muna para...
Pwede, sir. Pwede.
Oo. Ayun ang bahala doon sa quiz kung paano nyo siya ibibigay sa mga participants.
Sige, sir.
Sige, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. So I guess this, ano ba, sir? Sabi natin, this ends our Google Classroom first ever video tutorial ng Butuan City. And again, thank you, Sir Jimmy. Yeah, till next time, madami pang darating by June. Kasi sa May, na-busy tayo masyado sa EdTech. So, see you soon.
Maraming salamat, DepEd Butuan. Thank you so much. I'm gonna end the live already. Bye. Sir Chris and Sir David, stay po muna tayo. Thank you.